Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
It is what it is. Look at this shit, man. That shit pulled. They gonna be thirsty as hell.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House. Comedy Trap House.
Yo, welcome everybody back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. New intro, new room, we here. I'm excited, let's do it.
It's really white in here, except for us.
No, we're black in here.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, except for us. We add a little color to the room right now.
It's a white room.
It's like a nice heavenly feel in here. You know
I'm from Miami, so I'm used to all white. So
what's up with Miami people in all white? My dad, Florida people in general, 'cause my dad wears all white as well.
Still.
Because it's a tropical place and you just want to wear light colors because the sun, you don't want to wear a lot of black.
Okay.
It just makes you hotter. So the lighter the color, the better. So we like to wear the color white.
That's
I
fair.
like DC, baby. All black, all day, all night.
Every part of DC is
you know
black.
what I'm saying? Some gray skies some days.
Everything is black. What's the saying? Like, when are you not supposed to wear
After
white?
Labor Day, I think. But I never followed that.
Yeah, no, but I don't.
My mom would tell me, you're not supposed to wear. I'm like, I don't follow those rules.
Yeah,
I don't live with those
Wait,
rules.
what's the point of that? Because it's the official
Is it
towards
'cause
the
it's
end
fall?
of summer?
Is
Labor Day mark the end of summer?
I guess
It's summer year round in
from.
Miami.
It's summer year.
That's true.
It's extreme hell
It's-
in Miami.
It's
Constantly.
extreme hell in Miami. But yeah, we're excited about Mondays. I know you want to speak about how we get excited about Mondays and what that means to.
So I woke up today just thinking, I love Mondays.
Yes.
Like someone asked me the other day, what's your favorite day of the week? I said Monday. And they said, why? Because I'm excited to get back to work.
Yeah.
I love what I do.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started thinking, if you don't love Mondays, maybe time to switch up. May need to be time to pursue your passion.
What if you're traumatized by a Monday?
Like how?
Like, I don't
Your
know.
whole family died in
an antelope stampede like Mufasa.
Yeah, and it was Monday.
Well, look at it like this. You didn't die because you was at work. You were excited to be at work, so you didn't die.
very
So you
true.
should be like, stick to my guns.
No,
I
go
feel
ahead.
them though, because I mean, right now I'm at a space where I feel like once the weekend, once you get to Sunday,
Yeah.
and especially after my team lost, we'll get to that later.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm ready for Mondays.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get the week started. But I ain't gonna shit on people if they have an affinity for Tuesday.
You fucking Tuesday lover.
If they love Tuesdays, hey, turn up Tuesdays, right?
But maybe they don't start work until Tuesday.
That's
it makes
true.
sense.
But
I'm
the
just
thing
saying for
about
me.
it, like even I remember a long time ago when I first watched Eric Thomas, and he used to have this thing called "Thank God It's Monday," and I thought that was cool because it was like a lot of people's always "Thank God It's Friday," but Monday you can really set the tone for your week. But does the week actually start on Monday or Sunday?
Well, according to the Bible, you're not supposed to work on Sunday, so Monday.
Okay, all right.
I don't like working the job. I have to go in on Sundays.
Oh no! Yeah, this man. I remember Cam told the story when. Which job was it? Was it the
Boomers.
He
I
said,
told
"Do
him.
not."
I told him if you schedule me for the weekend
coming
or the close, I'm quitting. So the ball's in your court.
How does somebody looking for a job come in and set rules?
Because I didn't need the job.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's
I
a dangerous thing.
could.
Fucking
Yeah, exactly.
millennial. Goddamn millennial.
It was
Kids coming in here talking about, hey, I don't need this job, but I'll work for you for a little bit.
It was 12th grade.
Yeah.
Right before I went to college. I was only working for clothes so I can have a new
I was
wardrobe when I was
working-
going to college. So I told them, if you schedule me,
Yeah.
they tried it one time. I said, well, that'll be the day I quit.
You were
And they switched me back.
You were like a professional bum with a sign. I'm only working for clothes.
But you only can do it if you're great at your job. I was great at what I did there.
That's true.
What did you do?
I worked the rock wall in the laser tag room. But I was the best.
And the laser
How do you work
tag
the
room.
rock wall? You just make sure people get up there.
Keep it in order. Tell the kids
So
the
bottom
rules.
line
Strap
is
them
you
in
do-
correctly.
you
You got to
did
strap them
well.
in correctly because if they fall off that rock
Yeah,
wall,
that's true.
that's a lawsuit.
That's your responsibility.
And then laser tag, I would explain the rules. I would make it fun. I would
Yeah.
put a custom track in there. You're supposed to play standard music. I would play real music. I would
okay.
play Michael Jackson, Dirty Diana, because for some reason that's the
That's
best
just
song
the-
to play laser tag to.
I'm not gonna lie. That sounds intense. That sounds.
It's
with
so
the-
intense.
doesn't.
No,
Stop
yes, it
boosting up
does.
this
No, it
man's
does.
head.
You know,
Yes,
it's
it
the
does.
lighting, it's the brum, 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 brum. Like it's
Yes.
like
Okay, that sounds intense.
Yeah.
Your job does not sound intense. Your job was minimum. You did the minimum.
Yeah.
I
and
didn't.
you left.
I went over.
Did you have minimum wage?
Yes.
Okay. Well, everything's minimum. That it's fine. It's cool.
Mondays are good though.
I was always on time. I was never late. I never missed a day.
Yeah, Mondays are great. Speaking of minimum, my stomach. So I miss my young stomach because this weekend.
But that's when you were fat.
No. The thing is, my young stomach could hold more. Obviously,
Right.
But it could hold more. I wasn't in pain. Like I have a terrible older stomach. Like I
too.
ate a bag of Doritos, and I'm like, all right, this is cool. Bag of Doritos, boom. Later on in the day, I had made some just veggie spaghetti. Nothing crazy. Ain't no meat in it, nothing like that. Cool. The next morning, I was in a hellhole of shit. Like it was just. I said, yo, and it was like, Cam gonna laugh, but it was one of them like them hot ones that make you turn your nose up. And I was
Yeah.
I was like, this shit, man. I don't want nobody coming here. I was a little embarrassed. Like I didn't want.
No, don't be embarrassed.
Like I was like, what is wrong with my stomach? I had a bag of chips and some Doritos, and I figured, why can't I just hold that? Like, why can't my stomach? Like I was in pain. I woke up out my sleep.
Yeah.
It may be because your body's so used to eating healthy now that when you do put in something bad,
It just comes.
No, that's not true either because I don't eat the healthiest all the time. And the other day I had some pasta, veggie pasta, healthy pasta. I saw a little Parmesan cheese in the fridge. I decided to sprinkle.
you may be lactose.
No. I sprinkled a little, sprinkle on the top,
a dollop, if you will.
You can't dollop Parmesan.
Whatever. Today we
That's
can.
okay. Today we did a sprinkle. Whatever.
Okay.
I was shitting for 3 days.
3 days.
I was shitting for 3 days.
You shouldn't be here.
I was shitting for 3. This happened yesterday, but I was shitting
Are you
for 3 days.
dehydrated? You need another water.
Yeah, you need another water.
Listen, there was one time where I accidentally took a laxative that was triple the amount of the dosage,
Just making me thirsty.
and and I literally got dehydrated.
You gotta go to the
Like
hospital.
I thought about it. I was like, I might need to go all night. I was just shitting and just stomach hurting, turning.
It's not good. It's not good.
So I understand the weakness of stomach. I think millions of people go through it.
And I think
that makes you feel better.
all black people. I
Not
think
me.
all people
Not me.
in general are lactose.
I mean,
No,
I'm not lactose. I don't have allergies.
No, but are
But
you
you
positive?
I'm an alien.
You always used to complain about ice cream can mess up your stomach, right?
No.
That wasn't you.
That
Maybe
was,
it
well,
I don't even
definitely
eat
was
that
me.
much ice cream.
It definitely was me.
Right.
I had dairy-free ice cream. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Almond milk. Doesn't matter. It's
Oh.
just.
Still,
It's
just
still.
Just give up milk. All
Here's
forms.
Here's the thing. It's not hurting to the point where it's like excruciating, but I just know I'm gonna have to go use the bathroom. Like I just know it, and I'm like, I miss.
So how's that
My
affect
young
your
stomach.
life? Do you have to schedule if you know you going out?
Yeah.
You may not eat before you
I
go
may,
out.
I may not. It's been times like
Do you not eat when you're out?
No, I'll eat when I'm out, but I just gotta be careful because there's been times I've had to rush home in a cold sweat to get back to the house. You've witnessed me run to the bathroom before, and that is not a good feeling. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I don't want to stop talking to nobody. I'm clamming. My hands are clamming. It's just not fun. Being an adult is a lot.
Speaking of food, though, yesterday I made crab egg sandwiches
Delicious.
with real crab
Yeah,
meat.
delicious.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
With
real,
real
crab
crab meat. I made it with garlic butter, a little bit of Old Bay,
meat. Yep.
and on the Hawaiian bread.
I picked the
buns.
right bun.
Okay.
And we had
I know
the
those.
crowns,
Come on, man.
potato crowns, like potato
crowns.
with the crowns on the side.
Yep.
With some orange juice.
Slap.
Amazing.
And you gotta like, for those of you listening out there, when you have orange juice and you have a meal, do this next time. Eat your meal, but save like a little
A
gulp.
gulp.
Just a gulp of the
shot.
orange juice. It's a shot of orange juice.
It is worth it.
It takes because you gulp it and you just sit back. You sit back and you're like, I fuck with it.
Every time I have orange juice, it reminds me this is my favorite drink.
Yeah.
I'll drink other stuff and be like, this is amazing. This is amazing.
Yeah.
But I come back to Old Reliable.
Old Reliable,
That's what
that's-
the O in orange juice stand for.
Yeah.
Not orange.
Yeah.
Old.
So you went out, you
Reliable
go out,
juice.
you venture out, you try other things, but you come back home. You
come back
You come
home.
back home and you make sure that orange juice gets his due. Gets his due. Speaking of adulting, so I have a couple of house plants.
Okay.
So originally I had a big tall palm plant in my room. His name was Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey's dead.
Jeffrey is done. I held Jeffrey down for a long time.
You know you fucked up when you named it, right?
I gave it life. You got to
get attached.
You got to talk to him, and I was talking to him. And
how did you know it was a man plant instead of a woman's plant?
I just felt it. Me and Jeffrey had a connection. I was like, this is one of the boys. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, Jeffrey. I had Jeffrey, Camille, and Florence when I first started. Camille and Florence, they old asses was done. They was out of there.
See, this is
Jeffrey
the problem.
held it down. He's a millennial. He worked out.
The common denominator in this is you. You're the problem.
No, I didn't say I wasn't.
Okay.
I said houseplants are a lot of responsibility.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can't start off by giving them old names.
No, well, Camille, it looked like she had a lot of hair. Like it was like an old, like a daycare lady.
If you give them an old name, they're gonna die quicker.
No, not necessarily.
Old. They old.
Oh, you saying I'm putting that energy in?
You putting that old energy on them.
I want to
Stop
see the
doing
experiment for your next plant.
Okay.
I'm willing to go with his.
Well, so
can't name a plant.
So
Orenthal.
Linda, Linda helped let me babysit her plant Simpatico, and me and him we've been chilling. Like he only needs a little bit of water. He not high maintenance. See, I need a plant that's not gonna have me going out doing a lot of stuff and taking care of a lot. I need a
get
plant.
a snake plant or get a cactus.
I might need a cactus. I need a cactus.
Aloe vera.
All of this I learned from Jeffrey. I learned what a thrip was, which is a little house bug. Me and Cam went through a thing one day with some bug, but a thrip is a little house bug that comes in and brings bacteria. And you say you got to be careful with certain plants because certain plants, even though they're house plants, they need sun. They'll tell you, oh, just give it a little bit. But no, sometimes you got to literally move them outside.
Yeah.
Give them some sun, move them back inside, and they grow. Because Jeffrey was kind of dying after 2 months. I talked to him. I said, listen, brother, you got to stay with me.
Yeah.
I put him outside for like a day. Well, not like a
whole
day.
Terminal plant, sir?
He had terminal plant syndrome. he was on his deathbed, but we went through leaf therapy. I put him outside. I brought him back in, and he started to grow again. I was like, see, you just got to work with it. But yeah, no, Jeffrey done now.
Now, how does this help you in your relationships?
You know what? It's making me pay attention more to detail, and you got to talk to your partner more. You got to make sure you listen. Hey, what do you need? What's going on? Do you need some water? Do you need to go outside?
Put them out in the sun.
Yeah, sometimes you got to put them out in the sun. Everybody don't like to be inside all the time.
Would you be mad if I told you, Aaron?
Yeah.
Oh
Listen,
my God.
There has been days where I have ran out of marijuana, and I would go in your room.
You smoke Jeffrey?
And smoke.
You smoke
snip off a couple leaves of Jeffrey.
Well, that's why your stomach's hurting.
What? Jeffrey's not vegan.
Come on, man. People trying to get on smoking that Jeffrey, man. I'm trying to put people on smoking that Jeffrey.
But I like the houseplant thing is cool because it gives the room and energy and it's cool. But it's like I didn't necessarily understood when my mom had houseplants when I was young. I was like, why do we need these plants in here? Like put them shits outside. But now I understand. It's a nurturing thing. Like it's cool. Like
I had this conversation with Mel yesterday. I was like, I'm not a house plant guy.
Okay.
I want a snake plant just to cleanse the air. It says good for the oxygen. But like how you have plants, not into that. I want a garden though.
Yeah.
I want to grow food outside. I don't want to just watch a plant.
You're not an inside
person.
I didn't really. I wasn't like that either until I got it. And I was like, this kind of fun. Like it's kind of fun. Like coming in, and I literally be in there talking to him. I was like, hey man, what's up, Jeffrey? Da da da.
And you water it.
And water and everything. But because of the type of plant it was, I think it ran its course. So I'm about to try to re up on another Jeffrey. Maybe not another Jeffrey, but I got to go with a younger name.
Shaquan.
Shaquan.
Name is Shaquan.
DeQuill.
But Shaquan, he got one notebook. He not gonna get educated. Like I'm not.
I bet you he lives longer.
Let him be the one that changes that stereotype.
Let Shaquan the plant. All right, Shaquan the plant.
I guarantee you, if you have Shaquan in the car with you getting pulled over.
That plant.
What's that plant's name, sir?
Name is Shaquan Johnson.
Shaquan Johnson.
Shaquan Johnson.
Y'all heard it right here on the podcast. The next big plant I get is Shaquan Johnson.
SJ. You call it for short.
Shaquan
That's a young name, right?
SJ.
I'm like Shaquan, when we go out here, listen, you're going to see some police. Don't look straight ahead. Don't touch nothing. They might pull you over. Let me handle the talk.
Just be quiet.
Get that plant on the ground. Sir, it's from the ground. What do you want me to do?
Speaking of ground, the Redskins are 0-2 So they're at ground level right now.
I'm right there with you.
In a trash team.
Right there with you, man. We trash.
My Dallas Cowboys played them yesterday, and I knew Emmanuel wasn't going to show up. He hasn't shown up in a couple years to watch the game with me. And it's a good thing he didn't, because just wasn't a good day for him. But I knew it was going to happen. We all knew it was going to happen.
Let's talk about your emotional balance during the day. Like, so when the game started, where were you at? Like, what was you thinking?
He was excited first quarter.
How confident were you?
My day started off pretty rough yesterday.
Okay.
I didn't see the first. I saw the first quarter of the game where we got up, and we were up 7-0 for a little bit of that quarter.
Yeah.
And I had to leave.
Okay.
And I came back. The score was 21-7. And listen, I know. No, this is real shit. Listen, I know I'm the last of a dying breed. Okay? What I mean by that is the Washington Redskins have fallen apart beyond measure. And this is from the top down.
This is not new though.
This is
from the top down. You mean from management,
ownership,
from
management to
top down.
Everything is just bad right now. And I'm not in a place where I used to be back in the day where I would just like it would affect me for 2 weeks, a week, whatever. I'm not there, but I'm just at this like I'm starting to get a little apathetic, I guess. Not is that the proper word?
Apathetic?
I'm starting to care less. Like it's starting to become numb to me
because
they want to take you on this roller coaster. Okay. They want to take you on this fucking roller coaster ride of emotions.
Yes.
Okay. Same thing happened in Philly. We go up by 2 touchdowns at the beginning, and boom, they fall apart in the second half.
Gotcha.
Same thing with them. We just fall apart.
Yeah.
Second half.
It was first half.
Well,
everyone knows I do not fuck with the Redskins. I mean, I do not fuck with the Cowboys. I do not fuck with the Cowboys. I hated them since.
Fair.
I've been a fan of the Redskins.
That's fair.
And Cowboys are looking good. They have a solid team. I did see somebody got hurt, one of your wide receivers, but so barring injuries, we'll see what happens to them. But for me, I feel like an abused dog.
Oh shit!
I feel like I'm an abused dog that is scared to even watch the game. Like I don't even know what to do.
So you in the cage? You not really you.
I'm in the cave eating pasta with Parmesan shit. Like I can't. I don't even want to think about it. The only solace I get from a loss is listening to some sports radio, because right now in DC, those are sports radios I listen. They are shitting all over the Redskins.
Yeah.
But we're doing it unified.
Okay, so it's
I'm not shitting on them. I'm just tired.
Okay, it's a unanimous shit.
I'm tired.
This is what I wrote about them. I said the Redskins are like that one show you don't like. You don't understand why other people like it, but it keeps coming on. So I was like, the Redskins are like Empire.
Hilarious.
It's that bad of a show right now.
Hilarious. Now, let me ask you something.
Wait, before you get there, though, I warn this guy every season what it's going to be.
Yeah.
For the last decade that I've known him.
Yeah.
He chooses not to listen.
But here's the thing.
He does this to himself.
But last season, from just outside looking in, the shit show happened after Alex. Because I feel like they were doing. I feel like they were on a decent roll.
6-2.
And I feel like after Alex, it shattered the momentum. It shattered the morale of the team, because that was a bad break, literally. So I feel like that's when it started to go down.
But honestly, it's not just that. It's
a graveyard over there. Okay. That's where careers go to end. I tell you every time when a player goes there, their career ends. It's this bad. It's bad management. It's a bad team. They think they're good. The fans think they're good.
Yeah.
They're not. They're just not.
That's not true, Cam. That's not true. The fans don't think we're good either.
Okay, finally, they don't think they're good.
The fans don't think we're good. Nobody thinks we're good right now. We've already This is how much and I've come to the conclusion. You know, my conspiracy ass. Like I just assume now the NFL is trying to just destroy the Redskins.
Like take them off.
No longer a team. They just want to have 31 teams. It's gonna be uneven somewhere. Just destroy the whole team because not only like Fox released a press advertisement of all the football teams. Yeah. They had all the football, like different, not even stars. It was like different people from representing each team on this poster.
I remember that. Yeah.
You remember seeing it? Yeah. Redskins weren't on there.
They weren't on there.
It was the only team not on there. The only team. Somebody had to Photoshop the only good player on our team, which was our kicker, and put him on the front.
So there's an NFL Illuminati that's out there that's trying to, you feel like it's trying to wipe out.
You know what it is. They're cursed. They have... Until they change the logo, which people are upset, it's a racist logo.
Yeah, you got Future on the logo.
The curse won't be lifted. It's like the Knicks; they're cursed.
I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
I'm not disagreeing with what a lot of he's saying, but I mean, Cowboys are still in the same boat as us. At the end of the day, we're all on the same cruise ship.
Okay. The NFL East cruise ship.
The NFL.
I know what he brought to bring up.
Listen,
that's all they got.
It's been 20-something years since they won a Super Bowl. It's been 20-something years since we won a Super Bowl.
It's valid, but
why are we talking about that?
And
that's all they got.
Every year they do this where they're Super Bowl champs, and it has not accomplished nothing.
We're not Super Bowl champs.
And he talks about graveyard. What happened to Des Bryant? What happened to that D lineman that you had? That their careers are over now. He's in the UFC now.
He's in the UFC.
He's in the UFC. Greg Hardy.
We took him on to better things. He realized his real passion.
I don't know if that's real passion.
But he's losing. I think. I don't know.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
All Redskins got right now.
Yeah.
To look forward to is pulling against us. That's their season now. Okay. Pulling against the Cowboys.
No,
do anything great.
You saying it's done over there?
No.
That season's
it was done in the offseason. I told you this.
Okay. All right.
It's always been done.
Okay.
I don't care about y'all.
Oh, yes, you do.
I don't care about the Cowboys. I do not care about y'all. I do not care. I want to see us beat y'all.
But
outside of that, I don't care about the Cowboys.
Yeah.
The only time you can really take your brain.
Pull against us.
I mean, of course.
Of course.
I'm saying that's all they got. That's all they got.
If it gives us a better chance or whatever, yeah. I don't want y'all to win. But I don't care. I care about my team.
Yeah.
And my team sucks.
Yeah.
Right now. Things could change, but right now
Broncos look.
My team sucks.
Before we get to Broncos, I just want to say, just start preparing your mock draft.
Broncos look stale. It look like nobody has any enthusiasm out there except for Von Miller.
That's why nobody gives a fuck about the
Broncos.
Broncos.
Super Bowl. I don't want you
y'all
no
let me
sympathy.
speak. I let y'all speak. Let me
you
speak.
just won a Super Bowl.
It wasn't.
You went to 2 Super Bowls in the past 5 years.
The first one we got our ass whooped.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we definitely got our ass whooped.
Y'all made it there,
but we did make it there.
We haven't been there in 20-something years.
And then we whooped Cam. Well, all I'm saying is, I'm not saying it's on the same level because yes, neither one of y'all have seen a Super Bowl in a long time. I'm just saying we trash. I'm just saying I understand.
No, you don't.
The trash.
No, you don't.
Right now, in this very moment. That's all I'm saying.
Next topic.
And then my fantasy is trash.
I'm killing it on fantasy,
my fantasy is not it. Where you at on fantasy? Okay. He said, what's it going to be this time?
Just all my football ambitions.
Look, this man been excited all off season. Get back to football season. Now you want to go back to the off season because this is not a good fall for him. It's not going to be a good fall or winter. It's just not.
Yeah. The winter's coming.
It's over. Sundays are ruined for him right now.
Well, let's talk about some Buns then. That's exciting.
All right.
He says,
I can't wait to talk shit again. Can't wait.
You want to talk some shit?
One played Dak Prescott 7 times.
Let me tell you, the only thing that, and this does go for me and him, but if we win a Super Bowl, that's the only thing that's really going to take this whole thing to the next level.
Whole thing as in
just even actually between us.
Gotcha.
Like the rivalry will rev up even
gonna be
bigger
bad
than it was.
Whoever.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah,
it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad.
But it's gonna one day. The only thing I have is that if we do win it one day, that will be the sweetest thing. When you've been bad for so long.
Yeah.
For so long, because even before what's his name, Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Y'all won with
Tebow and
Oh,
talking about
yeah,
John
go to the
Elway.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
John
Yeah.
Elway.
Oh, you talking about Elway? Yeah, yeah.
That was like
yeah.
99,
98, 99. Yeah.
I'll tell you
something.
this: the next time Redskins win a Super Bowl, his beard's gonna be this color.
He's gonna be God,
It's gonna be gray and white. It's gonna be a long time.
but it'll still be worth it. It'll still be
We'll
worth
probably
it.
have a couple by then.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll you know, I don't want Emmanuel to have another bad Monday, so let's continue on. You said something about Popeye's buns. You
I
said
don't give a fuck.
what Popeye's doing now is what I'm trying to
Did
figure
y'all
out.
see the commercial?
No, there's a commercial.
Popeyes put out a little promo on their Twitter, and it was like
Yeah.
a commercial based, just telling people to bring, since the sandwiches have run out,
Yeah.
bring your own buns. They'll give you some chicken to put on there, and you can have the sauce that
What
goes
type
with
of
it.
backyard barbecue cookout
Shit, but are people doing it?
I don't know yet. It got a
What?
hella retweets. It kind of.
I would love to. I can't eat chicken. I'm
But you would love to see
pescatarian,
if
but
they
I would
do
just
it.
love to go sit in there and see who's coming in there
So
with their
bring
own
your
buns.
buns.
Bring your buns.
Whatever buns you want to bring.
BYOB.
Bring your own buns.
BYOB.
That's the name of this episode.
Bring your own buns.
buns.
But like,
Okay.
this is my confusing thing. Didn't they run out of chicken?
That's what they said. But here's the
No,
thing.
what they're saying, they ran out of the chicken sandwiches, but they're saying they'll just put another piece of chicken on there and put the sauce
Ain't
on there, and it'll be
chicken?
like
But that's what
a
I'm saying.
Thanksgiving type sandwich, and you just put whatever's left
But is
over.
the issue the chicken or the buns? Like, I would feel like you would need to bring your own chicken or anything. They'll give you some buns, some lettuce, and tomato, and you fuck it up. But they say
It was chicken
they
from
have
what I
a
know.
bun issue, is what that's telling me.
So it's not they wasn't running out of the patties, they're running out of the buns. to
But
But
put
that's
the
what I
patties
would
on.
think. But I've heard
they ran out of
reports
chicken,
that
though.
of running out of chicken. They ran out of the chicken. Now, it can't be all the chicken.
No,
It's,
they're
it's
taking-
the chicken breast or whatever that they use for the.
That's dangerous though, because if you let someone bring their own food and they get sick, they can blame you.
That's how you know. But that's how you know this chicken can't be real. There's no way they're manufacturing this many chickens at this speed. There's no way on earth.
Well,
there's
we
this
don't
many
know.
chick-
Wait,
Yeah, there's
how
hella
far
chicken.
does
Why do you
Popeye-
think they're
wait,
burning down the
how far-
Amazon for more chicken?
How far does Popeye spread? Is it just how is it everywhere, or is it just a certain part
Across the United
I think
States?
it's
Is it
across
on the
United
coast?
States.
All on the
Nah,
coast.
Popeyes is everywhere.
Is it in South Dakota? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how wide
Popeyes is everywhere, dog.
in South Dakota.
But gotta be in South
but to
Dakota. Let me
Make
search.
chicken at that rate. Like I just don't. I like.
But what you mean, like Popeyes, KFC? Think of all the different chicken
what I'm saying,
companies.
it's a lot of
I passed by
chicken.
another one. It's Churches.
Is that many chickens out
There's
here?
a lot
no
of
one
chicken.
go to churches.
And well, I mean, in the
Religious
South.
purposes.
I mean, but
I haven't been to churches
Yeah, I haven't been-
chicken
I haven't been
since
to
I was
churches.
in middle school.
and that's some greasy ass chicken.
It really was.
But so they're having a bun issue. Bring your buns. Get some chicken.
Get some chicken. Now this could have been just a marketing ploy. They just might be joking around or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But it was just funny to me that they're asking for buns. Immediately I asked myself, was the bun issue or is
Yeah,
the
the
chicken,
chicken
issue?
issue.
Because I would think it's the chicken.
Automatically, just from a viral standpoint,
Yeah.
if I was an underwear company, I would tell people bring their buns and they'll give you some underwear just to be funny and
That's
let it start
funny.
trending.
That's solid. That's solid marketing
That's
right
solid
there.
Now,
marketing.
but
Bring
would,
your
they,
buns.
now would you have to give away free underwear?
I would be willing to give away some for the
the line?
free marketing.
So wait, give away free underwear.
Yeah, let's say bring your buns, we'll give you underwear.
Okay. All right. I mean, shit. You need some good underwear nowadays because the older you get, you can't have them saying underwear from 2015 no more.
And that's
Tagline
a,
to that.
that's a notorious thing that guys are
Especially
known
men.
for,
Oh, yeah.
wearing having underwear too long.
I had underwear
Oh, yeah.
so worn out when I put them on, I could see the floor.
Oh yeah, no. He's absolutely right.
So in the process of you putting them on,
I could see
you
the
can
floor.
see right through them.
Right through. I had a band, nigga. I had a band.
Listen,
that was it.
I have a,
Well,
like
then why did you put them on?
I don't know. I didn't have no choice.
What you
I was
mean?
down to my last. Those are my last
I think
pair.
I had a band.
that was my last pair.
That's why you saw the floor. There was nothing there.
That's what I'm saying. But at least I had a little cup. It was almost like Tarzan. It was.
It was just cloth.
And where were you going?
I don't.
Did you go out with that?
Probably. Yeah. I was basically free balling.
I understand. Like, I mean,
Did you lose any confidence? That, like, if you approached a girl, would you be in your head? My underwear is see through
They
right
ain't got
now.
nothing to do with my dick. No, it's just. Well, then again, if she pulled them down and looked at that, she'd be like, "Where's the middle of your underwear at?" I'd be so embarrassed. I would be so embarrassed.
Listen,
but no, no.
I've been staying at my girl's place a lot.
Okay.
Going back and forth, and I
Yeah.
have a couple of pieces of clothing over there.
Yeah, yeah.
A couple pieces for me is pretty much half my closet's over there. All right, so is at her house. So the underwear I have over there. Listen, she already threw out 2 of my underwear.
She threw them out.
She threw them out.
You didn't throw them out.
No. She showed me before she did it, but all she did was she came out the room. She folded them clothes after she came out. She held it up, and you just see hole. She said, "This is going in the trash." I said, "I get it."
So it looked like Connect 4.
I said, "I get it." Yeah, I get it. She did that twice. So now I'm on this kick of like,
But the
I
first
have
time
to
you didn't. That didn't like.
They
register
clean.
You,
My drawers are clean.
But that didn't register you like, oh shit, I probably should do something about this.
And that's the thing between being a single man and a man in a relationship.
Gotcha.
Okay, when you single, like, and there's different levels of
Yeah,
single.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you play a single, Rome, you gotta keep up.
Yeah.
You gotta keep your drawers up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You
Yeah,
meet
for
might
sure.
meet a lot of different women.
Don't box me in. That's not me.
No, I'm not just
Don't
saying.
box
I
you
mean,
in with
that's
the
a good
boxers.
thing.
Don't box me in with the boxes.
Okay, all right.
He's a brief man.
But no, go ahead. But yeah.
At certain point, you know, something. But as some single might just be like you focused in on what you're trying to do.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't think about your briefs too much. You just gotta keep it pushing. Make sure they're clean. You good
But
to
it's
go.
something you put on every day.
Why are you looking at me? You just said you had a strap.
I know, but I'm talking to you because I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, you got damn Rolling Stone underwear over there. This nigga say he just had a band.
The issue with my underwear right now, I got the bacon collar on the waist waist part of my
Is that
underwear.
wrinkled?
You know what it is though? It's not from me.
Yeah.
It's from the dryers are so powerful and the heat is so high. They're
okay.
warping the top of my underwear.
Yeah,
warp shorts.
So I'm buying underwear.
But see, you
more
can get away with
frequently
that.
Yeah, you get away with
No,
that.
Get
but
away
it
with
be-
that
it's
because once
weird.
it's
It's
around
weird.
you, it's pretty fit, right?
No,
It's
but
not-
if I take off my shirt, it's wavy. Just on the waistline.
You got
It is
your
it looks
drawers
baggy.
swag
Yeah,
server.
they baggy right now. Sometimes.
Okay.
So it looks stupid.
No, baggy
And you
drawers
know what it
is
looks like?
stupid.
It looks like when you peel back a cupcake. You know how those ruffle edges? That's how it looks when if I take
cupcake
off my
butt.
I got cupcake drawers.
This nigga got
On some of
hostess
them.
draws.
Your host is wrong. Okay. Well, that's a big thing in the male community that we just got to keep up. But
You got to do better. You do have to do
now,
better.
let me ask y'all this. Now think about it. When you go to put on drawers for the day, are there certain drawers you're like, today's not the day for these?
Yeah. I got certain ones I know for certain situations.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got
Well, okay,
workout
so
ones specifically.
you got workout
because I
draws.
need for my workout draws. I need anti
Briefs.
like chafes, like you
Your
know.
thighs be rubbing.
Yeah, because
ride up.
they'll like ride up,
Yeah.
but then
Okay.
my thighs
Gotcha.
will start rubbing.
Gotcha,
So I
gotcha.
need that compression.
Okay.
Compression.
Okay, that's fair.
He's a
when I
thick
work
man.
out.
He's a thick man.
I got
He's
some
a thick
ass.
man. I'm
I
skinny.
definitely got
Yes.
some ass.
Sometimes I'll look at because I have like 2 pairs of actual boxers, and then I have a lot of
I
briefs.
threw all them out.
boxers?
I'm
You still
done.
got
I have
I'm
2
done.
pairs
I
of
threw them all
boxers.
out. I hate boxers.
Because sometimes I be having to pee a lot, and I be like, you know what, boxers is good for today because I just don't feel like I can just unzip and go. You know what I'm saying?
I
don't
can do that with my boxer briefs.
No, some boxer briefs don't have the whole.
He still pull it.
No, but it's just easier for me sometimes. But I only have those 2. But I'm more of a brief person. Like I'm a brief guy.
I need something to hold me still.
I like my boxer briefs kind of tight on my thigh. So
Okay.
it's just
Is
like
it
I
tight
don't
around
like
the thigh,
it
but
loose.
then loose around the top, or you just saying it's tight?
I just like it tight to stay right in place.
Okay.
Don't move.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
I don't need dick movement.
Yeah. I just
Okay.
don't
Dick
move.
ball movement.
No.
Bro,
Yeah,
let me
'cause
tell
that
you.
hurts.
Especially when you're working out, you know, your legs may be going out. You don't want nothing falling out. So
Yeah,
it's
no,
tighter
yeah.
to your thigh.
That's
you can
true.
just work out
That's true.
freely. You don't have to
I do
worry
like
about
that.
anything.
Let me tell you. One time I ride a bike, so
Yeah.
I was riding a bike, my bike, and this was a couple months ago. No, this was like maybe a year ago now, because it was my last pair of boxers I had.
Is when you got your biker's permit?
So what I
biker's
did,
license.
so I'm riding down the street, feeling good, everything's cool. But down bottom, I feel weird. Like I'm like, what's
Yeah.
I felt like an extra breeze or something as I'm riding. I look down. I come to a stop sign. I look down. My balls are hanging out of my shorts. Like, no, I'm not even joking with you. My balls are literally hanging out of my shorts. Now, I'm not saying a far hang, but enough to me to see like a good one ball.
What type of fucking?
What, you had on boxers?
I couldn't do boxes anymore. That's when I realized, okay, I can't do boxes.
you had on boxers
I need
at that
things-
moment.
Yes, at
Okay,
that moment
that's
I had
why,
on
yeah.
boxes. I'm on the
Makes
bike
sense.
seat. I feel a little
Okay.
extra breeze. My balls are hanging out my short. I look down like, what the fuck?
So,
did
you think the heat just made your balls
No, it's
hang
just
lower?
boxers don't secure everything. That's what it
secure-
is.
So it's just like, okay,
it falls
okay.
out, like, you know.
I thought it was a heat compression type of
No,
thing.
it keeps it compact, you know, everything. If I look down and I see the tip of my dick in some balls, I was was like, okay, I got it. I
That's
can't.
a Seth Rogen movie, right?
I had to officially say I'm sticking with boxer briefs. That's the best thing for everything. For running, for biking, for anything, for just casual life. Boxer briefs.
Boxer briefs are great.
When I was young, that's why I love boxers.
Boxers, yeah.
The older I got, I grew up. My dad I never seen him in always boxer briefs, and I always had boxers. I'm like. Now I understand.
Yeah, no, we're all about comfort now. We're all about comfort.
The older you get, it's all about comfort.
All about comfort. Tupac, he's back.
So I just read this article, and apparently a YouTuber posted a new photo of Tupac Shakur with his kids. With his kids. Apparently kids. Let me show you the photo right quick. Look at this. They say that's Tupac.
That's a terrible photo.
They say
it looks like a painting.
You see that?
It looks like a
painting. It does look like a painting. And it also looks like my uncle.
He's 25 still right there.
It does.
Nah, it don't look like he's 25. He look older.
Yeah.
But what's the story?
Well, this picture popped out of nowhere, and this guy put it up. And the whole thing is that picture is probably bullshit, right? The picture, Tupac being alive. Cool. But my thing is, if Tupac comes back, and these are for the people that love Tupac.
Yeah.
Like what is Tupac coming back gonna do for the world?
It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter, to be honest.
What is it gonna do other than be a story for 2 weeks?
That's it.
Especially in today's age. What is Tupac gonna do? These conspiracy theorists get so excited about the idea of Tupac being alive, but it's like, then what?
No, I'm not gonna lie. He gonna start rapping. It's gonna be cool, but I'm like, all right.
Exactly.
I don't think he gonna start rapping. I don't think he would start rapping.
But who would care if, like, honestly, you gonna listen and then you gonna be disappointed because you're gonna be like, man, this ain't the Tupac.
I wouldn't want music.
I like pre-death Tupac.
I would want a documentary like, where did you go?
Yeah,
what happened?
Yeah,
why did you do
that's the good part. Outside of the story, I bet you R. Kelly would trump that story after 2 weeks. Some other R. Kelly, woman trapped in his closet would end up being the next headline again.
I don't know. That's a big story.
That's a big story.
What is he going to do? What is Tupac
he's been resurrected.
gonna do? Let's say he was just hiding. They say he's in Cuba all the time. If he's hiding in Cuba and he comes back,
I want to know
back,
why.
y'all.
I want to know. I need the story.
It then he got all his money and he decided to leave the game. Then what?
It is
what are we talking about?
It's not that.
What is he going to do for the world?
Way more
what
complex.
Is Tupac going to do for the world?
You downplaying it a lot.
But I do understand the lack of care is going to be. He did fake a death. Now,
I'm saying the initial big story is that this man faked his death for 25 years.
Does that fuck with his legacy?
Or whatever it's been.
Why?
I don't think it fucks with his legacy.
It makes him even bigger.
What would mess with his legacy is if he decides to put out a new album and it's trash. Can you remember if Tupac? Can you imagine if Tupac came back and he had a trash ass album? And they said, "Oh shit, Tupac coming back! Tupac's coming back!" And then all of a sudden, it should sound 96 as fuck.
I heard you singing "Drip Now, Drip Now."
I don't think he'd come back with music.
Get your ass back in the kitchen.
I don't think he would come back and do music.
Yeah,
if he's gonna get back into some type of art, it'd probably be more acting.
I can see that. I can see that.
But do I want to see Tupac act? What they gonna put?
Yeah, you gonna watch it. Yeah, you gonna watch it. Yeah, you gonna watch it.
Look, watch it.
You talking about the picture, so you're not gonna watch a movie or a documentary?
I'm bringing up the picture as an antidote into why this shouldn't be a story.
And that's why. Look, it's big enough for you to even talk about it.
No, it's big enough as a conspiracy. Period. But I'm just saying,
what is it going to do for the world?
What is it going to do from the world?
No, I mean, it might not do nothing for the world, but it's just gonna be.
He's gonna ruin his career, dog. I'm telling you.
If he rap, maybe
he gonna watch
it. If he rap, maybe
everything he does, he gonna be on it. He gonna know about it. Because you can't stay away from that. You can't stay away from that.
I'm not denying the fact that I would be interested in a man that's coming back to life.
Your question is, what would it do for the world? It wouldn't.
It would be a story for a finite amount of time.
Yeah,
it's gonna be 2 weeks.
That's it.
A story.
And then
Trump is going to do something else.
It depends what he decides to do. Of course, in a news cycle, it may blow over, but it depends what he decides to do.
Yeah.
If he
started getting, go to jail for like tax evasion or something like. What? It's been. I think it's some. What is like a 7-year thing. I don't know.
Yeah. But it wouldn't do nothing. Honestly, it wouldn't do nothing.
People that are so concerned about him being alive, it's
probably because it's the anniversary of his death. That's why it's September 13th when he died. So that's probably why. It's
okay.
coming up this week.
Oh, so now that's the anniversary. He decided to let this one picture go of him and his family.
Hey y'all, I think it's time. He did the Thanos shit. He was like, all right, it's been time. It's time for us to come back now. It's time to battle. You want to speak on Top Boy?
Yes, Top Boy, a new show. Well, not a new show. It was a show that was a British show that had 2 seasons, 4 episodes each, and it was like, the way I describe it is The Wire of London. Okay. Basically, if you've seen The Wire in Baltimore, it's like that in London. It's a phenomenal show, and it got canceled, and it's been years. Yeah, and Drake.
When did it come out? Do you remember?
Like 2013 or maybe before that. It was like
I do remember. Yeah,
a while back. Drake loved the show. Yeah. Pitched it to Netflix, and they picked it up, and they just dropped a new season. Now, the season, if you watch the previous seasons, you'll be even more invested because you just know the characters. Gotcha. But you can just start this without watching any of the other, and you'll still like it and get to know these people, and it was phenomenal.
I'm going to be honest with you. British shows, for me, is hard to watch. Mm-hmm. It's hard for me. And maybe just because I'm just so used to watching American. Like, if I have one character that's British, cool. Maybe even 2. But sometimes it's hard for me to watch a full, because everybody in the show, I'm guessing, is it's tough. It's like British rap for me. I'm just not into it. So it's like, it's hard for me to watch it.
Are you saying because of the style, or are you saying because of the way they speak?
Yeah, the way it's just, I can't get into it. Yeah, it's hard for me. Right. But how Cam is describing the show, I should probably at least give it a shot.
I think you'll like this show.
I'll try at least give it a shot.
You're not gonna have any beef with how they talk or anything.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what y'all talking about.
It's easy to follow. It's mostly Caribbean and African lingo. It's like going to Toronto.
And hearing, it's
like that same type of talk.
And I have I actually love the accent, but sometimes it's hard for me to get into the story.
It's probably not like a Game of Thrones or like, something where they have these deep accents that you gotta, or some royalty, British royalty show.
Deep accents in there, but it's just good.
How many episodes was the season?
10.
Oh, okay. Like hours or?
I think like 40 minutes. The last episode was like an hour 30, but they're like 40 minutes.
But it's like The Wire for Brit. Okay.
I'm telling you, it's really good. I suggest y'all watch it.
Not mad at it at all. Shout out to our boy David So. David So is a fellow comedian, creator that we know, and you and Mike were on his podcast.
Yeah, David could only have 2 of us, so me and Mike went on the podcast. It was really fun. Talk some shit. It was a good time. So make sure y'all check that out.
He's one of the funniest people out
there.
He's
a good guy. Yeah,
it's on his channel. He's like, I always say, David's one of those guys that, like, no matter what project we do, we need him involved in some way, shape, or form.
I'm down with
that. He's one of those people that has so much talent. Like, you come across some people in LA that like are good people, cool, whatever, but it's like maybe they're not as funny, or maybe they're not as
like you.
Like me, exactly. But David is just one of those people. It's like you want to pick going back to football. You want to pick up somebody like that on your squad. You want somebody to be, let me pull this weapon. And a lot of people we think of as this is a comedy weapon or acting weapon here that we can bring into the fold.
Austin Eckler or whatever his name I got on my fantasy. He's not a household name, but he produces every week.
San Diego?
Yes, that's how David So is. He may not be the biggest out there, but he produces every time.
We were booking David to play doctors.
Which is hilarious to me.
He's an Asian guy. And we were booking him as a doctor. And he had no problem with it was just funny though. But then I think we had he was in Snap for a little bit.
He was a bartender.
Snap,
which we have some deleted scenes from that are so funny.
They were very funny.
That broke my heart. We couldn't put it in it. But shout out to David, man, for putting us in podcasts. We're going to do some more together.
And speaking of shows, Room Noise,
it's our new music show. Yeah. And I love it. I just love it. Yeah. It's fun. Yeah. It's fun to come up with these, picking a random topic, picking a random vibe, and have to make a song. And every time we pick a topic, we like, man, what are we going to do? And then to see the final product is always exciting. Like the last one we did with Kev on stage, we did a New Jack Swing gospel song.
Yeah.
That was so fun.
And it came out, that may be one of my favorites.
Yeah. I think the one with Wes might be one of my favorites because it was a bop. It was a nice bop. Y'all will see that this week, but that one was definitely a bop. And it's funny because it pushes our creativity in a way because usually we're gonna be honest with you. We pick stuff that we're like, "Ugh," and y'all see it on the video. We're like, I mean, I guess we're gonna try this, and every time it just works. I'm afraid to pick something that we want. That we
like, yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know.
If we want it, you got an idea.
No, I'm just saying because of the pattern that
the last one with Wes, we were on the edge. On the edge of thinking about switching.
On the edge, but we didn't.
But we didn't.
Keep the integrity.
Can we tell what it is? Yeah, or
I mean,
it's Star Wars.
Yeah,
it was a Star Wars.
I mean, it was black superheroes.
It was black superheroes.
Yeah.
But one of the characters in there was Lando Calrissian from Star Wars as a black superhero. Why not? And he got chosen.
We also had our barber's name and the guy who delivers your check.
Yeah, the guy who delivers the check.
Superheroes.
We had Shaft in there. We had obviously the other Black Panther and all that. But the thing I really like about this show is that it really does push your creativity. It like really and having a guest on makes it fun.
Yeah,
like what can we do together with this person? Like how can we and. I don't know. We've always done music this whole time. I mean, it feels like a natural fit to do this. It's comedy mixed with music, and we have on fun guests that kind of match our energy. So
and I
it's
feel
a great show. It's a great it's gonna go.
It's gonna go.
Yeah, I really do believe
it's are picking up already, but it's gonna go. Yeah. It's gonna catch
because it's simple. It's like so simple, and it's so just like.
And shout out to all the fans that have been showing a lot of love.
And it also makes me think. It makes you remind you how.
Remind you?
My bad. Yeah. My mind's it reminds you that how maybe I don't even want to say I hate to know how talented we may be because when other guests come on, they're so shook. They're like, I gotta do this on the spot. Oh, y'all don't be cutting. This is real.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even be thinking like it's just normal.
You're not lying either. Because speaking of David we were inviting him. He was like, "Bro, that shit looks hard." He was like, "Bro, that shit looks hard." I was like, "Nah, man, it's fun. Believe me. You come in there, you throw, and we don't force anybody to do like.
We make everybody feel comfortable. Yeah,
just do like 4 to 8 to 16 if you want to hop on a hook. If you want to talk shit like Diddy on the track, we give that opportunity to all our guests to do what they want. So the pressure's not really that hard, but we do try to come with our best lyrics. I'll be hearing everybody like, "Ooh, okay, let's go."
But it makes sense if you don't do music at all. It could be intimidating. You got to get in the booth. You got to write these songs. So we're so used to doing music.
Yeah, some people don't like how they sound on the mic.
Right. So I get it.
Before we take a quick break, I do want to say that please, if you listen to this, go subscribe to the Comedy Trap House YouTube channel.
It's Comedy Trap House.
YouTube.com/Comedy Trap House. All the videos will be put on there. We'll put, of course, snippets on our main channel, but the full episodes and everything will be at Comedy Trap House YouTube. So go ahead and subscribe to that. And man, we're just trying to build this thing up. So tell everybody.
Oh, my bad. Okay. I was just gonna say shout out to Studio 71 here for hooking us up with the space and allowing us to grow and prosper in this thing.
Got you. Hopefully they got some snacks outside. So I'm gonna take this break and go grab some snacks, and we'll be right back in a minute.
Yeah, they'll get to know us on Mondays. Yeah, seeing that their kitchen's rated. From
every time Dormtainment come in, it's nothing left in here. It's nothing down here. But we're gonna take a quick break, and we will be right back. All right, guys, so we're going to pick up with these Patreon fan questions. I do also want to say, Ace, if you're still listening, we do deeply apologize. Your situation was a little wild, and we did laugh, but we did give you some good information.
What happened
so
to
come
Ace?
On back. He didn't respond the next week, so I'm like, I hope he's still a fan. We love
Ace.
you, Ace, dog. Hopefully, maybe he's in here.
Let me see. I'm scrolling.
Maybe he's in here. But Ace, man.
Ace, come back, Ace.
Come back,
you don't
Ace.
see him? You don't see him? Hey,
Ace,
look.
Come on back, man.
Listen, we're a comedy show. and look, honestly, this has been going on a lot. Even with the new Dave Chappelle special, you see it with, I don't know. Even I watched, what's his name?
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr. I saw Bill Burr's new special. Fire.
That's cool, yeah.
The Indian dude, what's his name?
Aziz.
Aziz.
Yeah.
Like, I've been watching a lot of comedy lately, and everybody, stand-up specifically, but everybody seems to be on this kick now of trying to have, like, every comedian's trying to have people understand comedy better. Yeah, they're really pushing, and they're going about it in a heavy hand in some ways, but it's good because people are saying you can't say this about me or you can't say this about my people. It's going to make me angry. It's going to make, this very PC type culture. But at the same time, if you're not being talked about or your certain group of people is not being talked about, that's exclusion.
Yeah.
We're leaving you out. Like you're not
It's like we
better
have-
or less than anybody else. And I
Yeah.
think comedy proves that when you talk about everybody, where you're open to, not only are you equalizing the playing field, you're saying, hey, you could be made fun of. Like even back in the day with gestures, right? And the Kings, they got to make fun of the Kings. You know, that was probably the only people that you know. But I just feel like we're at a place now where people, you got to realize that we're making fun of you. We're just trying to make people laugh. We're trying to make everybody laugh from every place. Not all
light
jokes.
of the situation. And make light of the situation.
And make light of your situation. Make light of our situation. Try to give levity to whatever is going on in the world. And that sometimes that shit's gonna come from real shit.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's gonna come from reality. You know what I mean? So I hope that Ace isn't hurt because listen, I remember his thing was more about depression and
no, about his girl.
It's about his girl.
Yeah, but I'm saying he was depressed about his girl,
he was going down, he was
situation,
going
all
through-
that.
yeah.
But you are number one on the list that could be made fun of because we all been through that. We
And
all
you're
been
young.
through
You're
that.
21,
And you 21.
like,
We can crack on you and make jokes. So
it's like a big brother thing.
yeah, we love you, and just a human being thing.
And then also, real quick, I do want to say that that's the one thing I noticed about Family Guy when I very first started watching Family Guy.
Yeah.
Across the board, everybody was getting it. Black, white, Indian, Asian, Muslim. Like it didn't matter. And I was like, this is cool. Like it's just everybody getting made fun of. Like
you
that's
should
why I
be.
fuck
There
with
are
it.
things to laugh about our culture.
South
There's
Park
things
too,
to
same
laugh
shit.
about. There's things to laugh about tragedy. It's
it
always
is.
sometimes
It's
tragedy. A lot of times breeds comedy.
Yeah.
So
that's how you cope with it. Get
you
through
know,
it.
that's
Right, to make light of this serious conversation, the first question is from Booty Cleavage.
Hey,
booty cleavage.
Booty cleavage.
All right.
I had
That
ball
name.
cleavage when I was on
Yeah,
that bike.
ball cleavage.
He said, in your personal opinion,
He said, all right, go
well,
ahead.
it's a picture of Ray J, so I'm assuming it may be a guy. I don't know. It's a picture of Ray J.
Ray J.
on it.
That's
It's a
very-
profile
That's
picture.
very
That
confusing.
sounds like a song Ray J
All
would
right.
make. Booty cleavage. Go ahead.
This person says, in your personal opinion, what are the 3 songs that every Black American should know? It doesn't have to be old school. My 3 are, frankly, Beverly and Maze, Before I Let Go, Crime Mob, Nuck If You Buck, and all of Kirk Franklin's music. Honorable mention, What the Hell is Going On Between the Sheets of My Home, part of Contagious. He said he loves.
Okay.
And then he says, what are your 3 best theme songs from Black sitcoms? He says, I personally think Living Single, Martin, both versions, and Moesha's Final Season had the best.
That's solid.
All right, so top 3 songs Black Americans should know.
I got one that should cross over to both, but Fresh Prince.
Well, let's do songs before we do
Songs.
sitcoms.
I'm saying that was like the same. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a song, but it was also the show
But you
song.
ain't just really listening to that. That's more sitcom.
I just feel like everybody should know that song. Every Black person
Nuck,
should know
Nuck,
that.
If you Bug is a solid one. That's solid.
Our age
But
group,
it's-
I'll
yeah.
say
Our age group,
Nuck
yeah.
If You Buck and Swag Surfing.
Yeah, our age
and
group.
Frankie, Beverly, and Maze Before
Yeah.
I Let Go. 'Cause that's
That-
what we Electric
Yeah.
Slide.
But I'm
on.
trying
And
to
No
think
Love
of
for
another-
Juvie.
Oh yeah,
Back that
hell
ass
yeah.
up.
Back that ass up.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
back
Like
that
that's
ass up.
like
That's
if you don't
solid.
know that,
That's solid.
that's
Yeah.
especially in our generation.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta know that. You gotta
Yeah.
know that. Oh, you gotta know Juicy by Biggie.
Okay.
Gotta know that.
If
I'll
you don't
give
know
that one.
Juicy, man.
Juicy. What about a Pac one that you got?
Dear Mama.
Dear
'Cause
Mama.
that- every Mother's Day you gonna hear that.
I feel
Every
like that's-
Mother's Day
that's
you
solid.
had to hear that
That's
on
solid.
the radio.
That's-
There's
But
no
you know-
way you haven't heard
maybe,
that song. There's no
maybe.
way you haven't heard that
It's just,
song.
it's just those other songs get a lot more play like in the club and
yeah,
at
but,
places where
but
people
Dear
go a
Mama's
lot.
gonna go
Yeah,
nationwide
that's-
because
that's-
it's Mother's
that's
Day.
more
Everyone
nationwide.
has a mother.
And Juicy was nationwide.
Juicy could just be, when is that gonna be played? That's gonna be played on his birthday. It's gonna be
Well,
played
honestly, they play
during
like,
the
well,
summer.
you know-
But Dear Mama has a day it's gonna be played.
Okay.
every
I give you
every
that. I
year.
give you that.
Is Dear Mama that big
Yeah.
Yeah,
for Mother's Day?
Yeah.
yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
that. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, not for sure.
All right, I'm not mad at. I mean, I love Dear Mama, but I would say Biggie's Big Papa would be one that's like,
I don't know.
How do you
I don't know.
not know
I don't
that?
know. I don't know. People could not know that.
People could
not know that.
I was about to
Yeah.
say
You
one,
hear
but I
that
think people could
everywhere.
not know.
Yeah,
I was about to
people could
say
not know that.
the 7
That's
o'clock on the dot Usher part for our age. Like, I'm in
7
my
o'clock on the dot,
I feel
I'm in
like,
my
but
God, that's
I don't know. I don't know. 'Cause
I don't
that-
But
yeah.
I got a controversial one.
What?
R. Kelly Bump and Grind.
I mean,
possibly, yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
possibly. But I don't know. Some people may not know that either.
yeah.
Some people don't
But,
want to know that right now.
Bridges to
Top
Ignition.
3 Black sitcoms for me. Different World.
That was
It's
great.
definitely
Great
one.
intro. You talking about
Fresh-
intro, right?
Yes, and this that song with the
Okay.
intro you gonna remember.
Yeah.
Fresh Prince for
Yeah.
sure, and what else a good one? Black sitcoms. Martin is stuck in my head.
Martin solid. Martin. Yeah, that's solid.
Oh no, my bad. Living Single. Living Single.
He got Living Single is definitely a great one. I'm trying to think of one that was. I was about to say Family Matters, but I could kind of.
Family Matters. Yeah.
It was a good one, but
this could be at any generation too.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Good Times. You got
Good Times.
All
good
the
times,
what's the other ones? We're moving on up.
Oh, Jefferson's.
You got
Sanford and Son.
Sanford. You got what else? I mean, there's some old
Power right now. Everyone's talking about the Power intro, especially when Trey Songz.
That Power intro was hilarious. I mean, like
and
the Power intro is amazing.
He switched it back.
Yeah, I know he switched it back, which is hilarious.
Yeah,
but all right.
But yeah.
Smiley Brown, what's up, DT? So my bros and I've been arguing about this for about 12 plus years. Is an Oreo an Oreo or just a cookie? Silly question, I know, but I believe it's a cookie because it's Milk's favorite cookie. So he's saying, is it just an Oreo or is it a cookie? It's in the cookie section, so it's a cookie.
Oreo is
but
a
it's
cookie.
a specific type of cookie.
It's a specific type of
it's
cookie.
It's an Oreo.
You don't put a label on an Oreo, is what I'm saying.
I mean, the label would be Oreo,
but it's in the cookie.
But
section.
It's still cookie.
Yeah.
It's still. I mean, those two black parts, those are cookies.
The two black parts.
Yeah, I mean, don't act like they ain't two black parts of an Oreo.
Just the cookie.
The cookie.
The cookie. I mean, but it's cookie.
Then it's cream.
It's cookie with cream in it. It's a cookie with cream.
I have a pack in the house right now.
I was wondering
that's
who
welcome
that
to
was.
everybody.
Oh Lord,
that's
have
welcome
mercy.
to everybody.
Double stuffed?
It's welcome to me, you, and Mike, because Cam and Chad, they not real.
No, I like the inside of an Oreo.
I'm not about to let you just go in there.
Well,
you
won't
know.
No,
don't touch
you.
Don't touch it.
You won't know.
That is disrespectful.
You throw two cookies and throw the two cookies.
What you don't know won't hurt.
Cam been doing this shit forever.
Actually, I don't.
He used to stay. This man used to eat all the pizza and throw all the crust away. And I'd be like, man, this man wastes some crust.
I eat the crust now.
He grew up.
Okay, you grew up. I didn't know. I didn't know. I used to see him just throwing away crust.
For everybody.
Yeah, Oreos, lovely.
All
I wonder
right.
if Oreos is that across the country?
Oh, of course.
I think that's a country. That's the across the world. Sierra, hey guys, I did reach out to Jesse Boykins to join y'all on Room Noise. Okay, so 2 podcasts ago, y'all talked about fries versus tater tots. I got it. It got pretty intense, and I am serious about my potatoes as well. It's one of my food weaknesses. Good grand debate. What style of fries is the best? Well, this is a good question. I ain't never straight curly steak wedges crinkled truffle. Seasonings on fries change the game as well too. My favorite has been between curly and straight, a little salt and pepper or fry seasoning. Now sauces, ketchup, honey mustard, hot sauce. If I'm eating hot wings, dip them in the wing sauce. I'm more of a dip person than pouring it all over the fries. Me too. Folks that do that can't be trusted. What's y'all take on seasoning and the sauce as well on the sauce technique?
Sierra, why
so
you
first
doing
question.
First question.
How you doing
What
this?
style of fries is the best? Straight, curly, steak, wedges, crinkled, truffle. Whoa.
I'm gonna get steak out of here.
We're gonna get steak and we're gonna get truffle out of here, honestly.
Well, then get steak and wedges out because they similar.
we can get steak and
so
wedges out.
steak, wedges, and he said he wanted to throw truffle out.
Truffle can get
I've had great experiences with truffle,
but
fries,
it's not my.
But it's not my favorite.
Ever my go-to.
So now we got waffle, straight, and curly.
No, she never said waffle.
We gotta get
put
waffle in there.
She said wedges.
Oh, I thought she said waffle.
Let's put waffles in there because that is a type of fry. She just forgot.
So we got waffle, straight, curly, and crinkle. You want to get rid of crinkle?
We can get rid of. I'm not mad at it. It's good.
That's like school lunch.
That's school lunch. You
get rid of crinkle.
You on your kids' shit.
I'm not mad.
Straight, curly, waffle. Let's get waffle out of here for me.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
It's not going to be the
between those three. Yeah.
So now it's between straight and curly. Now let me tell you something. Arby's curly fries,
fucking
crazy.
They
like
slap.
Crazy.
People see, and this is the thing. A lot of people
they stupid.
will shit on Arby's because they just think they got roast beef. A lot of people don't like roast beef, especially black people. I don't think a lot of black people like roast beef.
Yeah, well, I
don't think they give it a chance.
Oh yeah, I don't think they give it a chance. They close-minded. They being narrow-minded.
But I would say,
for sure.
One of the greatest thing they have, if you have a chance, go into an Arby's and just get yourself a small to medium.
Yep.
Now don't get small. You're gonna be mad.
You're gonna be mad. Get yourself a medium size. I'm trying to give them a sample taste at least.
Yeah.
Get yourself a medium size of some curly fries. They are seasoned. they come seasoned. And not just salt. This is like some battered seasoning they put on the fries, which is
a little red.
It has
a
good mix of crunchy and soft in the middle.
Talk that shit.
And then their sauces, my nigga.
Oh yeah,
the Arby's sauce,
solid.
Or even I'm a horseradish man. I like
horseradish.
It's fire. Like Arby's fries, I would definitely go there for that.
Look, now, but I think I gotta go with straight.
Yeah, I gotta go
straight.
Straight
held me down all my life.
Yeah, I gotta go with straight.
I've had curly fries. You don't have
really
curly
too
fries
much with
a lot.
straight.
Yeah,
you're not gonna lose.
You're not gonna lose too much with straight. And the thing is, shout out to Try Guys. Keith, he did a whole Arby's episode, which I think you might have. I thought you said you might have watched it, but where he goes and tastes food, and like the fries was the one thing that was consistent through the whole. You know, the fries got it, and Arby's. They got a lot of options. When I watched it, like, it's a lot of options there. It's almost like it's a lot of shit there. But yeah, straight. I'm going straight as well.
I would have to go straight to. I love the Arby's fries. I love some curly fries. Actually, I've had different curly fries that have been great, but straight fries has hold me down my whole life. And if I'm going straight fries,
they held you down.
One thing I'm gonna say, we're about to get into it next, but if you give me base fry. Give me base sauce.
Come on, man.
Give me ketchup.
Before, so we're not going to go down
and fries. Give me a good salted straight fry with some ketchup. That is the simplest, most
so you don't like gay fries. You just like straight
way to eat fries. I appreciate a gay fry. That's what I'm saying. I like a curly fry from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
So next one, Jordan Moreland, DT fam, how's life? Rome, I don't know why I never followed you on IG. Probably because I started dissing myself from social media. But anyways, I recently followed and noticed all your posts/stories with your workout. Feel like this is probably already asked/discussed before, but what is your workout routine and what motivates you? Also, knowing you and Cam seem to work out together too sometimes. Is it better to have someone to work out with or by yourself?
All right, I can explain this journey. May of last year, my friend Wes, what's good, who's on Room Noise this week, introduced me to Omar Bolden, who is an ex-player for the Broncos. And I was already a fan because I was like, yo, he played on the Broncos, it's my team, cool. I get in there to start working out with him. At first, I wasn't sure how it was going to be. I thought I was going to come in there and just do a little workout. Yeah, no, I did die. Because the first day, the warm-up was incline treadmill at 12 for 15 seconds, hop off, 15 push-ups, flip over, 15 crunches, 1 round, 10 rounds. That was the warm-up.
Jesus Christ.
And I was like, I don't know if I'm built for this. I don't know if I'm built for this. But we all kind of connected, and everybody in there was just like a nice little vibe, and I ended up keep coming back. And so it turned into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, go Thursday, Friday. But I can definitely say that working in a group, because even when I work out with Cam, I used to be the person who didn't want to work out with nobody. Because even Cam would say sometimes, like, why you got your headphones? He was like, he'd be like, I don't really want to have headphones. I'm working out with somebody.
Talk.
But I used to be. I was like, I just want to work out. But now the whole shit has changed. I'm like, now working out by myself is trash. I kind of don't like. If I had to go to the gym by myself, I'm like, it's kind of weird because we're working out in a group setting. But I can say it has changed my whole routine, my whole life working out in that gym, because he doesn't do regular workouts. He does like a lot of calisthenics, a lot of jumping up and down, just a lot of stuff. And every day is different. Like, he trains your body to shit, and like my legs have gotten strong, everything's gotten strong. I used to have a terrible knee. My knee, I can squat different now, and like it's really structured. And so, I mean, all that to say, I guess just asking how's my journey been, I guess, but yeah, once you get into a routine, it's hard to break. Like, I've been going for a year now, and like I don't see myself. That was a solid joke.
It's only been a year.
A solid joke. Yeah, I started May. It was a little over a year.
May need to do 2 a days.
Think
That's
so?
Hilarious.
I think you got so small your lens is too, and so you can't really see.
I ain't got nothing to come back for that. You got it today.
But it's working out is fun. But yeah, I like group settings now. Like group is cool.
All right, Deshaun Fortune. Hey, DT, is Dejan Mustard once again, and I wanted to mention how good it feels to have you guys read and answer my questions. I was working out one day, and as soon as I went down to do some push-ups, y'all started reading my question, and I got giddy.
That's
loud. My question is, would you guys ever do a gaming video? After watching ADD series, You Trash Fam, and Patrick Cloud's spinoff channel, Arcade Tokens, I can't get enough of watching comedians playing video games. I know Chaz is the big video game
cool.
guy.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to do something like that. So
We should
if
talk to him.
anyone, it'll probably be Chaz.
And then he just bring us in as like guests and shit. Like that'd be cool. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of funny.
That would
Just
be dope.
playing games. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie Sonny Porter, tips for inspiring musicians, and what software do y'all use to record and mix your music?
Tips for aspiring musicians: put that shit out, man. You got way more. You got SoundCloud. You got iTunes.
And make it your own style.
Yeah.
Don't follow the trend or the wave. Just be yourself, and usually people gravitate to that.
I mean, because art is imitation a lot of times, but you just have to make it your own. Your own imitation. But as far as programs, I first started out recording with Pro Tools, but then I was making beats with Logic, but then I started recording in Logic as well as making beats in Logic. So Logic is just my main thing now. But I would like to get back to Pro Tools because recording wise, it's really it's solid for recording. There's a lot of easy tools to use. But yeah.
Isaiah Taylor, what's up, y'all? I got 2 questions. When did y'all finally think it was acceptable to eat ass?
That is hilarious.
And second question, what advice do you guys have for waiting to start a new life? All right, for the first question, I would say
finally
the first
acceptable.
time it was acceptable to me is when I fell in love for the first time.
Okay.
That's not an everyday thing. That's
It's
a
not an
special
everyday
occasion thing. It's like having a lobster dinner. You're not gonna have that every day. It's a special occasion thing.
I wish I could say I was in
And
love.
Depends
when I
how
did
good
it.
your life is.
Yeah, it depends. And this is something you just don't do to everybody.
Yeah.
And you got to be fresh out the shower.
Yeah, no, fresh out the shop.
you're gonna be doing
I wish
that,
I could say
Isaiah.
I was in love with the first time I did. I wasn't. I was drunk. But
Yeah.
I would say it's acceptable when you accept yourself as who you are. Like if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to. Like
Just
I
have them take
can't
a
judge
shower
you.
first. Yeah, I'm not judging. Just tell them take a shower
Tell them take a
first.
shower first.
Yeah, I've always had a passion to eat ass. So I don't know.
A passion?
I mean, it's a slight passion. I mean, as a kid watching porn, like we've all had, like on your computer,
Understandable.
you see these wonderful women
Yes.
with fantastic asses.
Okay.
And sometimes I would imagine putting my face in it.
Yeah, I wasn't that.
But I don't imagine like, yo, let me necessarily eat the ass.
Okay.
But it's more like I just want to put my face in
just
it.
like a placemat. Like
Yeah,
just
just like
a
a place to, like,
placeholder.
if
Yeah.
I'm
What about
trying-
your glasses, though?
You know
do
when
you
you-
take your glasses off first or your
You
hat
wanna have
off?
got to, because
Assy
the nose
glasses.
kind of penetrates the ass.
You don't want to have
but-
assy glasses. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, your glasses, you want to keep them clean. I
Yeah.
keep a napkin in my back pocket just in case.
All right, his second question is what advice do you guys have for wanting to start a new life? Start.
Yeah, start. I don't know what that means, but yeah, start.
Just stop wasting. Like we try to put it off. Like okay, I'm gonna start this or this perfect timing or when New Year's resolution. No, just start.
It's
what's
about
your-
execution.
Yeah, just start.
That's
And
really
what's your
today.
definition of a new life,
yeah.
too? Like, are you? Don't let that mean, hey, I'm starting a new life, so all these people I owe money to, sorry, I got a new life now. Like you got to take care of your responsibilities and things you've done.
Yeah.
A part of your new life should be cleaning those past things up.
Look,
as
Madonna
well.
had about 100 different versions of herself, so you can start a new life when you want to.
Yeah, man, but Madonna was still Madonna.
Yeah, she's still
You know what
Madonna
I'm
for
saying?
sure.
She's still-
Absolutely.
You know.
Classic Cuddy.
Actually, I go out with Madonna. I ain't gonna lie to you. Go ahead.
Hey bros, first Cowboys win again against them suck ass Redskins. There you go, Cuddy. Secondly, but I'm about to start doing videos and I was wondering what software or laptop do you use to edit y'all content? Random question. If you could be reborn as an animal, what would it be and why? Stay positive and good vibes, good energy. I listen to that song every morning when I drive to work.
I don't really
Appreciate
care
it.
for this question.
Appreciate you listening to good energy.
I use Premiere. That's what I edit on for all my videos.
I
Like
think
I'm just
Mike-
efficient in Premiere. Mike used Final Cut.
Yeah.
I use both.
I know how to use Final Cut, but I'm not as efficient because it's been so long.
So
I would be
I'm not
thinking.
an ass.
I'd be thinking again. So
I would, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I would like to get back into more editing with at least vlog. So, but I just got to get Final Cut back. That's what I know how to use. And this, I'm gonna take this time also to say I'm a little scared because I looked at my computer the other day, and this is all my fault. I fell asleep with my computer on my bed. I woke up because I heard it hit the ground.
Ooh.
And I said, shit. Not thinking nothing of it. Yesterday, I'm looking at it, and I could see on the side of the screen, it's blank right there on the side of the screen. And I'm like, I hope it doesn't move any further. I hope it stays right there.
Hold on. God is coming down, y'all. Hold on one second.
Where are we at right now?
God is coming from
All right,
the
guys. Well,
heavens.
this is our last day at Studio 71.
God is coming to Studio 71 right now.
Like the screen, I'm just hoping it doesn't go any further. So I just y'all pray for my computer. Just make sure it stays where it's.
yeah, we praying for it.
But yeah,
So the second question, if you could be reborn as an animal, what would it be and why? For me,
man,
the first two that come to my mind, one is an eagle, just to be able to fly.
Be able to fly, I get
just
it.
to be able to fly.
Makes sense.
The second one is a dog that's owned by a white person because their lives are amazing.
Oh my God, that'd be
They
awesome.
take them everywhere. They go on vacation with them. They live in the house.
They get suits. They get clothes.
Hotels.
It's amazing.
They get doggy
Black people
hotels.
they do better with their dogs, man.
My dog wasn't treated like that. He lived outside. He kind of ate what we ate.
Now, I can
I
say-
gave him dog food too, but as treats, I would give him leftovers of what I didn't eat.
I can say my mother treated my dog as if he was a prince because he's 19 right now, going on 19.
That's crazy.
He is on his deathbed. I'm talking about. I know he blind, and I know he deaf. But the doctor's like, the vet is like, if he still has his quality of life, cool, because he's still walking around. He still recognizes my mom, all this stuff. So he may not be fully blind, but he's definitely deaf.
But
his legs are brittle.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: we got him in 2001, and he's like, we fed him everything under the sun. They say you're not supposed to give dogs all this shit. Only thing we didn't give him is chocolate because that makes it. But other than that, like ribs, all type of shit. And I think that's the reason why he lived so long. He has some soul food in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Carolina
he has some
country cooking.
He has some country cooking.
No,
in
I mean,
him.
the only thing better than white people for dogs
Yeah.
is a single black mother.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Like a single black mother will take care of a dog.
because she ain't got to worry about no man.
She ain't got to worry about no
She ain't
man.
gotta worry about no man.
Especially if the kids out the house.
on, man.
She gonna take care
Come
of
on,
that damn
we
dog.
out here.
She be cooking. Oh yeah, she gonna
yeah,
take care of that.
so,
That
yeah.
dog gonna be eating grits in the morning.
But I would be. It's tough because at first I was gonna say a lemur because I just like the way they bounce around and live life. But they got too many predators and shit. But my favorite animal
You'll
is an
be living
elephant.
in Madagascar for sure.
My favorite animal is an elephant, but I don't know if I want to be an elephant. Maybe yeah. I mean, they roll. They don't have too many. I mean, they do get attacked, but it ain't nothing crazy.
They only get attacked by
Yeah,
poachers.
they respect it for the most part. So maybe an elephant.
I'd probably be an eagle.
Eagle? Yeah,
Because I
that's-
want to. Might as well try out what flying's like.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're
have good
they're
vision,
predators.
too, what
They
that's
have
like.
great vision. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I
see
can
what
get
that's
rid of
like.
the glasses.
That's true. No, if you were an eagle with glasses, that should be so funny.
They more at the top of the food chain too. They're not like
Okay.
they don't have a lot of predators.
They're
after them.
protected by the government as well. You can't kill an
Also
eagle.
protected by
Damn,
the government.
that's
If I'm
true.
a bald eagle, which makes sense. Bald eagle, yeah,
That's true.
So,
Has anybody seen an eagle out? Like
Yeah.
where are eagles at?
bro? I think I'd be scared if I saw.
I never
an eagle.
saw an
Alaska.
especially close. No. Have you seen one?
Have you
close
seen
up?
an
I've seen
eagle?
an eagle, not a bald eagle, but I've seen the other
No,
eagles.
I'm talking about like a bald eagle like that's on like
Yeah.
a
But they're
coin or
huge.
something.
No.
Yeah, no. I think you
I've
gotta
seen
go
it
to
in the
Grand
zoo.
Canyon or
I've seen
something.
one in the zoo,
They're huge.
but not in the
aren't they?
wild.
Like
I know
they
they're
that
huge.
big?
Yeah, they big. They
Oh, shit.
wingspan people like 6 feet.
Oh
so like,
shit,
so,
that's a big ass
crazy.
bird.
So the Orlis. Hey booze, a few things. One, Rome. A few weeks ago you asked what my name meant.
Yeah.
And Orlis is someone who works with the deaf. In regards to it being viewed as a double entendre, I never gave too much thought to it, but I guess we all have different talents. Thank you for asking.
Hilarious.
2, Emmanuel, I'm hella happy to hear that you are in a relationship and how open you are about it. I feel a difference in your overall presence and presentation since you returned to the podcast, and it's a beautiful thing.
Thank you.
That's good.
3, Cam, I really appreciate your attitude and mentality when it comes to sharing your perspective on various topics. I would love to connect with you. With that being said, what's the best practical advice you can give a woman trying to get close to you, rather romantic or platonic? Don't say slide in the DM, laugh aloud. Been there, done that. Besides, I'm rarely on social media.
Give him beard comments because that's his thing right now. Just make
Yeah,
sure
you
you
know, I'm
comment on his
recently
beard.
growing a beard out, so beard comments work. but I'm
Cam's
never in
beard
the
is-
house. I mean, I'm never out the
Cam's
house.
beard is the equivalent to the Redskins.
Trying to get better.
I mean, yeah, trying to get better. That's the way he can. Trying to get better. But you didn't answer a question.
Oh, you going to DM, but you know, I'm talking to someone right now. So,
I think she meant like just how do people?
DM, honestly. Because I'm always at home. I'm always editing. I'm always working.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk to me, it's going to probably be in my DM. Unless you see me out at an event, and then you can approach me there. Other than that, I'm usually only out at Mike events.
That's fair.
So follow Mike and see where he
events.
DJing, and you
At
may see me
Mike
there.
events. All right.
Yeah. Last time I was out was for his last event.
That's fair.
Gary J. Jr. What up, though, DT? My homegirl in my school recently hit me up to come audition for her graduate project. I told my actress friend and went to support her. I originally was going to read, but she talked me into signing up. As I was signing my name, I could tell their workers ain't really want me to sign up because we found out it was an invite only. I waited about 10 minutes before they gave me a script where I only had 3 lines with 4 words per line. I was like, fuck no, and crosses my name off. I can actually act, and I know I should have went in and killed it anyway, but just rather not have wasted my time. My homegirl hit me up later that day and apologized about them people and said people that auditioned were trash. I say y'all to ask, what's y'all craziest / funniest, weirdest audition story?
I didn't necessarily start auditions till about like last year, maybe, or a year or 2 ago. But I don't know. Auditions, they're not really weird. They just cold rooms. They don't. You go in there for specifically do one thing. Like I just had a commercial call back for Nissan yesterday, and it went in there, and it was 4 of us in there. I said maybe they was like, all right, you're watching a football game here. You say something to your friend, So we did that, and he's like, all right, cool, we'll see you later. So you don't even know, like you have no idea how you do. Like they're just a cold room, and what I'm not mad at, these people see a lot of people during the day, so I get it. So I don't.
It's like shooting your shot in the DM. You never know what's gonna happen.
You never know,
right.
But you gotta shoot.
You just shoot it. So I don't have any crazy audition stories though. Not like that.
I just had bad auditions. Honestly, I don't like auditioning.
I mean, I don't think
like,
nobody really likes it, but it's just a part of it.
No, some people are good at that shit, man. Like
yeah.
are really like we know some actors and actresses out here that are that's really like that's what they do. For me, I remember going into the Insecure.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of us there.
Yeah.
I don't remember who, but and it was for Jay Ellis' part.
Yeah.
This was like the first season. They were trying out different parts for different people for Jay Ellis' part, and we got called. A couple of us got called in there for audition. I just remember, like, what the fuck am I doing right now? I remember being in this, I remember being in the room, and they said, all right, okay, this is how we're gonna do it. I said, all right, cool. And I started going into the scene, and then I think I heard somebody say something, and I said, huh? In the middle of the scene, I said, huh? And they were like, oh no, just keep going. I was like, what? Keep going. I was like, oh, okay. Like I just felt uncomfortable.
Yeah, it is uncomfortable.
I like to be in the stuff that, you
hire
me based on, you've seen my work, or you know who I like, you know of me, or just create our own shit. I just like to create my own shit. That's all it is, man. Our stuff.
All right, Vanessa. Hey guys, hope y'all had a great weekend. I'm fairly new to the Patreon family. I'm loving all this boss talk. Hey,
what up?
My question is, how important is your friend's opinion about someone you're dating? How soon before you introduce them to your friends? I think that's subjective. That's on you. If it's an important thing for you to get the opinion of your friend about who you're dating, then I say as soon as you think it's getting serious.
I trust everybody in the house, so if I bring them around and they vibing with my friends, and that's kind of giving me, unless one of y'all come to me and be like, nah, that ain't it. But most of the time they vibing with everybody. All right, like, I'm not tripping. I don't think. Yeah, I think it is subjective. It's like, what do you have friends that you are your go-tos for certain people or certain advice? Then maybe go to them. But honestly, it's up to you who you want to date. Like, at the end of the day.
We got a couple more. Okay. Undecided Podcast. Yo. All right, so quick question today. If you could be a sidekick with similar powers to any superhero, who would you pick and why? For both DC and Marvel. I would pick Iron Man and Flash. Iron Man because he seems like a cool people, and I want the suit, and Flash for the speed. P.S. Popeye's chicken sandwich with Chick-fil-A sauce. Y'all welcome.
Iron Man's a solid choice.
So be a sidekick to Iron Man and Flash?
I'd probably be a sidekick to Doctor Strange. But you have their same kind of powers. Doctor Strange and Spider-Man, probably. That's my two thing.
I mean, I don't know if I could be a sidekick to a teenage boy. It just don't look right.
That would look funny, girl.
I'd probably be. Black Panther would be dope just because I'll be fucking with. I'll be with an African king all the time, and then from DC.
Like I low key like Green Lantern. The movie's just trash.
Green Lantern might be dope.
Green Lantern be cool.
Be better than Superman. I feel like Superman, I ain't gonna have no fun.
Yeah, you're not.
Like Superman, it's too much of a goody two shoes. He basically has God's powers.
He look like he don't have good conversation.
Yeah, like he's just like, oh God, I gotta talk to fucking Clark again about this shit, man.
Fucking talk to Clark.
Came up with the kid from Brightburn. He was the bad Superman.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he went crazy because he knew Superman was too good. Anyway.
Slim, what's good? Rome, Cam, anyone else in the room? So I recently had a close friend pass away. I want to know have y'all ever had a close people pass and how you dealt with it? Also, top 5 albums.
That is so random.
That's so different ends of the spectrum.
I've had people pass, and it's just.
Everyone mourns different.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a. yeah, it hits me and I go through it, but honestly, I'm built different, so it's not gonna take me. It don't take me out like it does some people. Like I recognize it and may think about it, but it's got to keep going. My cousin passed away last December, and it hit me for like a day, and then I got to talk to my aunt and everything, and it was cool. She was in good spirits, which put me in good spirits, and then we moved forward. But that don't mean you forget or anything. But some people just mourn different, like Cam said. Yeah. I mean.
Do you think that's because maybe no one's super close to you? Like, I mean, that's your cousin, but like you got some family members that are family, but it's not. You're not close to them.
God forbid anything happens to my mom, my dad, my sister, anything.
Right. That's a different type of feel.
It's going to hit me, but I still think
you're gonna get through it.
I think I'm gonna be okay. Like I feel like, but
you'll have that hurt probably.
And it depends on what type of death. If you see it coming, you sometimes have time to prepare. If it's just sudden tragic, then it's like, whoa.
Yeah, that's different. So yeah.
But top 5 albums, I would need time because there's so much genres of music. I would need time to even think about that.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Justice. Hey, guy, what's your guys' thoughts on Leaving Neverland winning the best documentary at the Emmys? Even though there's documented proof that the accusers had lied about parts of their story, does it affect Emmys' credibility?
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know.
Yeah, what's the story?
I didn't even know. The Emmys happened?
Yeah, I didn't even know about that, honestly. Bro. I was so under a rock. I've been editing like
the
crazy.
Emmys happened? Because I definitely didn't know.
All right, what's the Emmys? No, I'm just fucking around.
I mean, I really ain't even got no feeling.
Yeah, I ain't got no feeling whatsoever.
Like, I need to know what else was in that category.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
We got about a minute.
All right, Daryl, solutions. So I've been battling decisions on whatever to move out of home for university or a lot for most of this year. I managed to get a decent paying job after I took a personal break from college, to which I managed to keep on track, $10K in savings by the end of the year, which I feel is all right amount to move out on. So my question is, can I have your opinions on what you guys would do or some things to think about, because I see pros and cons of whichever decision I make. Currently, I live at home with my parents, where my only expense is keeping my car running and my phone bill paid. I can do my preferred course here, but my graduate career opportunities will be limited as the nearest major city is 14-hour drive away. Wow. If I move, the only downside I see is support myself, but I have reasonably healthy relationship with money to where I feel I could survive for the entirety of my course with no aid from my parents. School is considered one of the best for my course, and it's only an hour drive from a major city. Some people I have spoken to say it's unnecessary to stress go through while studying. But since you guys have been through it, want to get more opinions.
We just
did. You said he's getting 10,000.
No, he's on track to save 10K if he wanted to move out.
Okay, got you.
We just did a Boss Talk episode about choice, and if you're part of this Patreon, you probably heard it. You got to go with what's your priority, like what's going to push you towards where you want to be in life. I don't know what your goal is in life or what you're trying to do. So, but that's how you got to narrow it down. Like, what's going to bring me to my purpose, or what's going to push me more towards my purpose? I feel like that's going to help the decision, but it's hard for me to say which one to do. It's it's just like you got to narrow it down for yourself. Which one's going to?
I would say if you could stay at home and save money. Yeah. I say do it, because it'll set you up when it is finally time to move out. You'll be in a way better place. But if you need to move out, I say go for it as well, since you have the money to do so and you're responsible with money. So
all about intent, what you want to do.
Last 5. We got 5 more. Schoolboy Q. Hey, DT, I know if Emmanuel was on the podcast, y'all just record it, but if I hope he stayed strong and then let Cam get in his head over the football game. My question to y'all is, do you have any advice or helpful tips on sticking to strict budget and improving time management skills? Much love and appreciate your time.
I'm not the best at budget, but Cam helped me like with over the last year or two. So that's more of his.
You just got to write it all out, right? What your expenses are, what your bills are, how much you got, and what you want to do with it. And once you see it in front of you, it's a lot easier to be like, all right, I can't spend that. I can spend this. And that's just the best advice I can give you. Just straight up, just write it all out so you can see it. Because a lot of times we just have money and you swiping, you're not seeing it, so you don't feel bad. Mm-hmm. But if you know you only have $300 to spend,
you're not even,
and you just keep swiping, you know you getting there, you know you're gonna feel this remorse about it. Improving time management skills. I would say throw your phone to the side. That's what I always say. That's one of our biggest distractions. Yeah. That's what always breaks our flow. We want to grab that phone or pick it up, so I throw it away from me so it's an effort for me to have to go and get it.
But don't throw it right now because you listen to this. But after you listen to this, you can throw it.
And throw it on something soft.
Yeah, throw it on something soft. Yeah, don't.
Unless you got an OtterBox.
Because then you're going to dig into your budget to get a new phone. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Tyrese Jones. What's good, DT? Hope y'all doing swell. First question is, have y'all ever been to Seattle before? If so, how was your experience?
1-2.
Them Seahawks got a strong 2-0 start. Dallas look strong against them Redskins. So, Cam, could you please give Jerome Hanson a pat on the back?
Don't touch me.
He just gave him a pat on the back.
Who are the Broncos? What's their identity? I've been skipping past their highlights since Seahawks blew them out in the Super Bowl. If your football team lost, name your favorite porn category and why.
Wait, what?
No, I understand. I mean, you got to jerk off after you watch a bad game.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We won the Super Bowl in 2016. So, like, what you're saying about identity and stuff, you just talking. And then, two, they don't have an identity right now. I will agree with you on that one. But I don't understand the last part of that question.
I don't understand that either.
And so, therefore, this is all null and void.
Michelle, the last three. Michelle, hey, y'all. I've been having this debate with my cousins. I've been really interested in hearing y'all opinions on this. Do y'all think finding the person you'll marry is more so a matter of right person, example, meeting the one, or the right time, being ready to settle down? Do you agree or disagree with the idea that most women think in terms of the right one and most men think in terms of the right time?
I
definitely think it's right time with men a lot of times.
I do think it's right time. But it's a combination of both, honestly, because...
What's the other one? It's the right time and
the right one.
Or the right one, yeah.
I feel like it's a combination of the two because...
I think this is the way guys are built. Like, we're... always following our passions and going after that what makes us happy. So it got to fit into that pocket.
Yeah, that's what
a
I'm
lot
at
of
right
times
now.
for us.
Yeah,
it's tough because women. I mean, even if you just look from a cultural standpoint, women have been taught to like. Kind of one day you'll be married and you'll be somebody's queen. You'll be somebody's
Disney
princess.
Movie.
Yeah, you'll get married to your prince. You'll find da. And it's all that's what's pushed amongst that. Not saying that some of it isn't from a real place.
And it can happen.
They are the bringers of life to our world, and they have nurturing spirits and all that stuff. But I think some of our culture pushes that, so they look for. There's a lot of women from a teenager you're looking for. Oh, I want to be a man. I need to get cute. I want to find a good man. And so even if you want to go off to college and all that stuff, I feel like that's more in the back of a lot of their minds. Yeah. Sometimes, again, due to cultural things.
It's a pattern. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pattern. And then for guys, it's like, yo, how can we hustle to the top? So we can't not just get one woman. We want plenty. Shit, let's go. That's
pushed as well.
That's pushed amongst us as well. So you got toxic masculinity and you got toxic femininity. It's all right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I do think at the time, because that's where I'm at right now, is more of a time thing. Because I'm at a very pivotal point in our career, very pivotal, and so I need immense focus right now.
That's what we both been talking about.
Yeah, I need immense focus, and I think while I have that immense focus, it'll magnetically happen. But I just need to have that immense focus first, or I won't be happy. I won't be happy. I need to do what I have to do.
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
No, I was about to go to the next question, but go ahead.
Yeah, I know we run out of time. But I just want to say that, like, I've found out that it's you can't have. There needs to be a balance too.
They got to, yeah,
because
for sure.
You can run crazy if you just. Because I was definitely Mr. 100% all the time, but I've fallen back from that just because. I understand as you go hard, you still need to live life.
Absolutely.
And I was stripping myself of living life for a long time. It's like, hence having holes in the underwear, just not giving a fuck, not having a big. I didn't do enough for myself. Because I was so focused on, let me just make this empire. Let me just go. Let's do this. I gotta do it.
Back.
But you gotta sit back sometimes. You gotta enjoy life. You gotta get a girl sometimes. Sometimes you gotta.
And you gotta ask who adds to your life. Like if they take away, then that's different. But if they add, like, cool, like we can figure it out. You know
and make sure you're not just doing it all for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be doing things for other people. Yep. That's honestly gonna make you happier than anything else. Doing for others. You know what I'm saying?
Jesse Jack, hey DT fam, how you doing? To piggyback a discussion from last week, why don't rappers bow out gracefully and do a farewell tours like other genres? I think it's more smoother and lucrative way of retiring. Also, what's your definition of tricking? This was a topic on Joe Button's pod and would love to know what you think. Y'all stay cute and be blessed.
What's the first
as far as
question?
rappers doing
Why they don't bow out gracefully?
I mean, that's kind of
farewell
cool. Do farewell tour.
I think they do. A lot of rappers
some of them do.
Yeah, I feel like they try to do that now with the whole. We talked about this last week about the rappers retiring and announcing it and all that. And I think, a lot of times that's a money ploy because you get that. Oh, let me see that person in their last concert. But my whole thing always about rap is that it's so different from, I don't know, other arts or musical arts even, that where it's like, okay, this is starting to hurt your knees or something. I don't know. Like this rap is literally you're just using your mouth up there. You got to perform a little bit, but it's not like, you could do that forever. It's not a 9-to-5 job. It's just like, even if you decide to take years off, if you decide to take years off, you still considered a rapper. You still, that's who you are. That's what you do. I mean, unless you just completely pivot into something else, like Will Smith. Yeah. He's an actor. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my thoughts.
Chris Hinton II, good energy DT. If you could create the next trend in comedy, music, or film, what would you create and why? That's the last question.
The next trend.
I want more sci-fi black comedy. That's what I want, because I like sci-fi shit, and I think we would be great. Like if we did a Men in Black, I know it would be amazing. So something in that vein. I don't know if it'd be a trend. It could be. It could turn into one. But I think like how I
always wanted us to bring back Ghostbusters, but they beat us to it.
Like how Jordan Peele has this thriller trend right now. Like I want that sci-fi black comedy to like. That would be cool. That would be cool.
I think one thing we've been doing forever, I mean, just inherently, is that is ensemble. Pieces.
Ensemble pieces.
I don't think there's a lot of people doing it that well in comedy. It's happening,
like
but it's
Adam
not
Sandler.
like to
Adam Sandler.
Sandler, when you always bring the same people back, and they'll do a comedy. Or when we think of some of our favorites, like Life, Eddie Murphy and Martin, all those guys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true. Yeah.
Just good ensembles. Like, and I think we are.
Seth Rogen kind of does it because he puts.
Seth Rogen kind of does it. Yeah. Seth Rogen kind of does it.
But I see what he's saying. Like Harlem Nights, Life. Yeah. Like the ensembles is just fun.
Want to keep bringing that cast back and just killing movies like but ensembles are good. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that is the end of this episode. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you, Studio 71. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Comedy Trap House.
As well as ours.
Had to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. See the full video. And, we're looking to make this thing bigger and better. So we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Let's do it.